They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Shepard. Oh, nice move. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. In motion right is Davis. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Now he's free at the 35. And finally marked down at the 23. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Shepard. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Second and 6. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 26.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And outbounds right around the 20. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Pacheco is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Williams, the man in motion left. They'll run on 1st down. Shepard. Second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shepard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Home troops right. Let's go.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down. Now a give, right side. Shepard. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Hey, Ray.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Baylor Tigers.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission.
As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Trucks over him. And now running right through him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert off of play action.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. On first down, it's Shepard. A strong running. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On second down, they'll run it here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, go Lion.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kendrick Pryor. 39 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That is out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
5-9. Hey, Kappa. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Got his man. That's Davis. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Williams being motion left. They'll run on first down. Shepard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Baylor tight. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shepard, and he'll be taken down at the 34. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
12. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Baylor Tigers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. Finding Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The big play here, 3rd and 2. Mahomes. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Shepard, and a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.
It's week 5 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders' sure-handed tight end. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Commanders and the Eagles next on EA Sports.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence out to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 136 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard.
It's week 5 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders' sure-handed tight end. He had a standout.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're... Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now Lawrence rolling to his left. There he goes, left side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 62 yards. And Washington had... that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Washington.
Now Lawrence on the move to his left. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, Lawrence. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Pickens on the slant. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On third down, Lawrence. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender.
So here is Washington now to take over. They're working on a 4-game. Lawrence will throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Steps away. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And that's complete to Shepard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Lawrence out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here. He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down.
On the ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. 20! And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not. The Commanders' offense returning to the field.
Ready up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Washington first down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the Eagles' 1-yard line.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Commanders. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten out.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Second down and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Williams brings it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, 28 yards. And the Commanders add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's second down.
On play action, Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another a higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football.
Let's go now. Get up. Okay, ready? Set, go. Ready? Hut. Here we go. Set. Go. Ready? Ready, ready. On the ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hot, hot. Ready. Get out. Ready up. Set go. Set. Hut. Set up. Go. Down. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Got it. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go. Get out. Let's go now. Check go. Ready, break. Here we go. Set. Hut. Come on. Set, go. On the double. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready. On the set. Hut, hut. Ready. Set. Get out. Set up. Check go. Down. Hut. Ready, ready, go. Set. Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Come on. Set. Get out. Set. Ready. Check go. Here we go. Hut. Ready. Go. Ready, set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Set up. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Down. Get out. Let's go. Ready? Let's go now. Ready, ready? Here we go. Set. Ready. Come on. Set. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Set up. Here we go. Set, go. Ready. Hut. Ready. Go. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready, right? On the ready. Ready. Ready up. Hut, hut. Set up. Set up. Got it. Ready? Set, go. Go. Hut. Ready, break. Ready. Go. Set. Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. On the jump. Hut, hut. On the set. Set up. Come on. Set. Set, go. Set. Ready. Hut. Here we go. Go. Ready, set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set up. Hut, hut. Go. Set up. Ready, ready. Set.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a 7-touchdown game last week, matching a benchmark reached by 8 other guys. It's the Commanders and the Giants, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an open. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this giant defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against